It all began with a stone, or so the legend says. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, banished the darkness. Its many-colored light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. Bathed in that light, the world entered an age of bliss, until after a time, the gods fell into slumber. That world was called Vana'diel. In the 863rd year of the Crystal Era, Vana'diel was in the midst of a great war. Faced with invasion by the Shadow Lord and his hordes of Beastmen, the leaders of the enlightened peoples united their forces in desperate alliance. They were the Kingdom of Sandoria, the Republic of Bastok, the Federation of Windurst, and the Grand Duchy of Juno. Together, they struggled for survival in battle after battle as chaos engulfed the land.
Hello my friends and welcome to our blind let's play Final Fantasy XI, the original MMORPG.
What's going on? What was that? What the?
Aldo, listen. You've got to climb.
Sis?
Can you lower yourself down?
I think so.
Ooh.
Sis, are you alright? Emmeline?
Aldo, just run!
Emmeline?
20 years later. Final Fantasy XI Online. Hello, I hope everyone's having a wonderful, fantastic day today. Hey, TSSS and TSS. Hey, TSS and Disney. Hope you are doing well. This is a game that took me a long time to install, and already off to a bad start because my controller doesn't work. This game literally took me over like 2.5 hours to install. I kid you not. It was ridiculous. Oh! Already got that. So, I'm sorry. I can't give shoutouts or anything. And we're already off to the best start, like I said. Gamepad doesn't work. Game crashes. Hopefully we can have better success here. Alright, so who are we playing as? You know me, I like to play mages. So I'm probably gonna go for the character with the highest intelligence. Let's see, we got a 5, a 4. We have Humes, which are humans, I guess. Elvans, which are elves. Terrorize, which are the caster guys that we saw in the video. So I think I'll probably make a caster, probably make a Terrorize. Looks like there is no difference between male and female. Then we have Mithra, who is our cat girl here. And we have a Galka, which I guess is a big intimidating brute. You know, I really should play as a Galka just so I don't die. But then again, I just so everyone knows, this is not going to be a full Let's Play. And no sense in the world am I imagining myself playing this game to the end. This is not what this playthrough is about. This playthrough is about showing off Final Fantasy XI. Because a lot of people may not have ever seen this game before. I know I've never seen this game before, except maybe... I think I saw about 10 minutes of it when my roommate played it. But besides that, I've never seen the intro and I've never seen the gameplay and I don't know anything about this. So the whole purpose of this is just to show off what Final Fantasy XI looks like. I'm actually very tempted just to make a Mithra just because. I mean, they have huge strength and dexterity. I mean, 8, 9? Humans have, elves have slightly more. Humans have kind of mixed. But yeah, I think because I like mages, I'll probably make a Tara because intelligence seems to be the highest. And you know me, I like spellcasters, right? Do the cat girl. What is this, Crash? What's that game you play? Super Crash or something? I don't think I'm going to be a very good mage if I play as a Mithra, though. Her intelligence is 2 less than a Terra. I don't know what 2 points means, but I can imagine it's probably going to be pretty important overall. Crush. Yes, Crush, exactly. Crush, the Mithra girl. Well, like I said, if I wanted to make a warrior or something, I'd probably make a Gelka. If I wanted to make a Stabby, I'd probably make a Mithra. If I wanted to make a mage, I'm probably making a Terra. Terras look kind of odd, though. I will say, they do look a little bit odd. Why do they have elvish, like, ears? And what's up with the music? Like, this is all happy, and this sounds almost seductive in a way. This sounds like you're about to go up against a big boss. What is that music? Yeah, they knew a music they would choose for the cat girl. That is entirely correct. Hey, it's a Poison Arrow. What's up, Poison Arrow? How you doing today, my friend? So I think I'm going to, you know what? This is a really bad idea, but I am going to, I don't even think I can do this, can I? Because I don't have a keyboard. Dang it. I was gonna make a poll to figure out like what character I should play as, but I don't have keyboard support. So do me a favor. If you want to see a Hume, put a 1 in chat. Elvin put a 2, Tower put a 3, Mithra put a 4, Gelka put a 5. If I was playing this from beginning to end, I'd probably just play a Terror. But since I'm not playing this end, I'll just do whatever. Like, I don't feel committed to this at all. I'm just gonna do whatever. So if you want me to play Hume, put a 1, Elvin 2, Terror 3, Mithra 4, Gelka 5. Sound off in chat. Let me see those numbers. I know there's not a lot of you here today, but heck, that just makes your vote all that more important because you showed up. Is that we wanted the 1? A Hume? I guess in Savvy's mind, the human is a very average character, so it's giving me the flexibility to do whatever I want to do, right? Play da Humi. Anyone else want to sound off? Poison, TSS, Guilherme, DK. Let me see those numbers. What do y'all got? I gotta be that like an orc. Play the Humi. Job's done. Play the Humi. Humi. Humma. Play the humma. Hey, what's up, Poison? You keep saying, hey, bird. Hey, Poison, what's up? I can hear you. Can you hear me? I'm not familiar either. Oh, okay. You may not have seen them. Okay. So we have Humes, which are our humans. We have Elvins, which are our elves. We have Towers, which are the really short people. They seem very happy and peppy. We have the Mithra, which is the cat girl. Yeah, it's a cat girl. And then we have the Gelka, which are basically like the giant beast monsters. So basically a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5. You like the Gelka. 5. He's a big boy, isn't he? I will say in the movie that we saw, the best representation of a behemoth I've ever seen. Like, that behemoth in that movie was absolutely terrifying. Anyone else want to sound off? We got a 1 and a 5. You know, I have never played like a straight up fighter before. I'm always playing a mage. Maybe this is an opportunity to do something different. Anyone want to break the tie between Hume or Gelka? TSS goes with Mithra. I'm gonna need a random number generator. I don't really have one. Because I'm gonna have to roll between a 1, 4, and a 5. Catgirl is cool too. Well, are you gonna change your vote to Catgirl, Poison? Because if so, I'll go with Catgirl. If not, I'll do a random number generator between 1, 4, and 5. Catgirls are cool. Okay, apparently we have a bunch of Catgirl love here. Well, my vote would have probably been a Tara just because it's intelligence based. But that's the only reason I would pick a Tara. I don't really like the looks of them very well. I mean, this looks a little bit weird. I'm not saying he's weird. I'm just saying it's goofy as heck. I mean, what is going on with this picture right now? But I mean, the only reason I would play Terror is just because of the high intelligence, but I'm good with whatever. Like, I could easily play a Mithra, a Gelka, a Hume. Weirdly enough, the lowest intelligence person is an Elvon. Elvons have the lowest intelligence. I thought that's kind of weird. Everyone else has 5 intelligence, except that Tara has 7. Which, again, like I said, is really weird. You know what? Screw it. I guess it could still be a mage with any race. I don't know. I've never played this game before. Let's go with the Mithra. There we go. Sabby officially changes to Mithra. All right. Let's see. Face. I'm not gonna spend all day on this. Ooh, I kind of like that. This is like hair. Kind of like the purple. I like the purple. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Here, I don't even know what the small, medium, large does. We'll just go with small. All right, so we have our jobs. Oh, these adjust our scores too. So we have warrior, monk. Nope, just these. Warrior, monk, white mage, black mage, red mage. Yeah, I know. It's a 23-year-old MMO. What do you expect? Thief will probably be more her playstyle. But I think I want to probably go with either a red mage, a black mage, or a white mage. Not a white mage, because that's probably not a very good single player type role. I would say either between a black mage and a red mage. What do you guys think? Black or red? I think if I was making a pure Terror, I'd probably go black. Right? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing too. Red mage is probably our best bet, isn't it? Yeah, I'm thinking red mage too. I think that would probably suit her better. Because if I was playing a Terror, you'd probably go full black mage. But with her, red mage doesn't sound like a bad idea. All right, name. We're going with Bird. And oh my god, what's our favorite summon? I'm a bird, so I like the water. So I'm probably even going Leviathan or Shiva. I say we go Leviathan. Don't have a gold pass. Of course the name we enter is unavailable. Alright, sorry, William. We gotta change. The kingdom of Sandoria, the Elvana proud race of warriors, forged its kingdom in northern Quan from the fires of civil war. House de Ragul has ruled from the fortress city of Sandoria for over 500 years. Two elite chivalric orders keep watch over the kingdom. The royal knights patrol the borders, while the temple knights maintain the peace within the capital. Thanks to the villages, no army has ever breached the city walls. Bastok. I can't even read that because of the yellow light sun in the background. The Republic of Bastok. This nation was established by Southern Quan something people with great technological ingenuity. President is elected by popular vote. Oh, okay, there we go. Once a small mining town, the capital city of Bastok prospered when Mythil was discovered in the surrounding mountains. In time, it grew into a great industrial power it is today. In the southern part of the capital lived the mighty Galka. They tirelessly worked the mines and forges that drive Bastok's economy. Windurst, the Federation of Windurst. Tribes of Terror from the sweeping grassland and neighboring islands of southern Mindaratia unite to form this League of States. It is governed by a council of representatives from the 5 ministries of magic, legacies of the 5 founding tribes. Their decisions based on the prophecies of the mystic star Sybil. The capital, Windurst City, was razed in the war 20 years ago, but this promised center of learning has been restored to its former glory. Alright, so 1, 2, or 3. Me, I'm kind of favoring 3. Because we're a red mage, and this is like the mage people. And it also looks very Lord of the Rings-ish, which, you know, I'm kind of down with. But yeah, I'm kind of favoring 3 at the moment. Sandoria is elven. I mean, for an elven city, it kind of looks like a human city, not gonna lie. Bastok looks kind of cool, but it looks very mine-ish. Yeah, I mean, like, a forest seems like a good place for a feline. I agree. I'm leaning towards Windurst. I mean, look at this place. It looks really pretty. I mean, I like the green, and it's also mage-like. So we have a feline in the forest who wants to be a mage, but wasn't born a Teru, but she's not gonna let that stop her. She wants to learn magic, and so she traveled to the Federation of Windurst to learn from the little magic people on how to be a powerful magician. But because she's not quite a Teru, she has to learn how to, you know, stabby stab things too. So she became a red mage, so that way she could stabby stab and go kaboom. Yeah, sure, why not? I think it works. Yep, that's good. By the way, I did not turn off the stream. It's just, there we go. The Federation of Windurst, an ancient capital nurtured by the boughs of a great tree, blessed by magical waters and protected by the moon and stars. There was a legend in this country. In a time forgotten, that people forced to wander by starvation and cold were led to this land by a wandering star. When that star returned to the heavens, it sent to the earth a spiritual medium, the first star Sybil, who could hear its voice. She promised Windurst glory and prosperity. Text goes by really fast. With each passing aeon, the people came to excel at magic more and more, giving Windurst far greater wisdom and power. 5 ministries, each specializing in a school of knowledge, became politically influential institutions. This elevated Windurst to become a city of academics. In recent years, new bonds were made with the roaming tribes in Mithra, causing Windurst to become even bigger than before. I forgot to turn back on my pick one. But the people's wish remains unchanged. Lasting peace, eternal tranquility, under the watch of something, something, something. It goes by really fast. And now a new star of hope has been born to this earth. What is about to begin here is an enduring tale woven by that star. What's the Mataru? Oh, seen you standing there, gazing in the distance. I thought you were looking at something interesting. Seems like you're just taking the atmosphere of old peaceful old Windurst. But I couldn't say that these are the most peaceful times Windurst has ever seen. At the great tree would have withered up and died, the whole country would pass away with it. Sadly, the end could be nigh. Ajido Marijido, are you bothering another poor adventurer? Excuse my big brother, friend. I'm sure you're in the middle of something important before he really interrupted you. You got along, Apuru. The poor adventurer was lost, so I kindly offered help. Isn't that right, Daru? Is that so? Excuse me for asking, but you wouldn't happen to be new to Windurst, would you? Yes. Well, then allow me to give you some tips. Windurstians are obliged to show kindness to those new to our neighborhood. So, what do you want to know? Is there anything you need to know in particular? So, don't be afraid to ask my sweet Apuru. Where am I? And who are you? This is Taru. We are Windurst. You are a new slave. Wait, what? I knew I shouldn't have been in Taru. These people are rude. Oh, Ajido Maruchido, bite your tongue. This place is called Windurst Waters. It is the oldest of the 4 districts of Windurst. It has been the center of Taru life for ages. In Windurst, there are 5 educational governmental ministries. The ministers themselves support the star symbol who rules over Windurst. There are 3 of those ministries are here in Windurst Waters. Many Taru are involved in studying a variety of subjects at these institutions. Hey, Chidikuti, what's up, my friend? You'll also find several Taru run shops in this area. There's a holstery, a general goods store, a milliner, oh, and the culinary guild, and the tavern. It will take you more than a day to see all the sights. And one shouldn't forget the residential area. Follow the little road that leads to Windurst walls and turn right to find the entrance. In Windurst's residential area, there's a monk house for you to store items and rest up in. Talk to the guards at the entranceway for more details. What else were you asking about, Taru? Huh? Oh yeah, just who and Vana'diel are we? Hey, well, if you haven't figured out already, I'm a Apuru. Nice to meet you. I'm kind of glad I'm not a terror now, because if I talk like this, I would go crazy. Oh yeah, and I'm Ajido Marujido. It'll pay to remember me, Oru. Well, I guess there's plenty of questions to ask, but we got to get going now, so screw you. I suggest you ask your fellow adventurers for help. Vana'diel is a huge help, a huge place, so you need to make as many friends as you can. Yeah, friends! I better warn you, don't go around telling people you're my friend, right, Taru? Ajido Marujido, wait a moment! Oh, before I go, take this. Give it to our friend, the Jack of Hearts, who on patrol near the Heartsmith Court. Jackie Wacky is a good Kurdian who will tell you anything else you need to know. Pass him the coupon for target him select trade for the main menu. I placed waste a marker. He literally said I placed waste a marker. Really? I placed waste a marker on your map so you don't get confused. Check it by selecting markers on the map category in the main menu. I'm so glad I'm not Taru. I hope to see you around sometime. Good luck, my shiny whiny adventure fan, Taru! Whoa. Okay, where am I? Here I am. I wonder if my controller works again. Do you work? No, you do not. My controller does not work. Not surprised. Not surprised. Should be surprised. Exit. How do I open up my menu? Oh my god, why is that? Why is my camera? Oh my gosh. How do I fix that? Okay, keys. This is the weirdest camera system I've ever seen. I need like a printout of hotkeys or something. Alright, oh my god, no! The directions are inversed. Ah, my camera is inversed. This is truly horrifying. How do I even get to the main menu? Like, what was it, but like escape doesn't get to the main menu. How do I get to like a menu? That's a caps lock. Did I just go in first person? I have no idea how to access the main menu. Like, I don't even know where there's a main menu at. Okay, I don't have any spells. I don't have trust. One second, I need to get my phone so I can try to look up like a guide on what buttons to press. How was it in 23 years? They never like modernized the controls of this game. You would think, you know what I'm saying? You would think they would like modernize the controls in some way. Oh yeah, I think I got a list. Let's see. So V toggles between camera controls. Figured that one out already. I don't see a single command that brings up a menu, like an options or anything. Like escape doesn't do it. That's your cancel button. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and stuff activate your action bars. But how do I bring up markers? Open, close map. That button doesn't do anything. That button doesn't do anything. It's your chat prompt. Yeah, I mean, it said to bring up the markers, but it doesn't tell you how to bring up your markers. Or did I miss that? I feel like completely lost. I want to get rid of this annoying camera inversion. I don't think I can. I think I'm stuck with it, which is blarg. What just happened? Can I not talk with this guy? I don't think I can talk with this guy. I hate it when the camera's like this. So annoying. Is anyone else like that? Or you hate it when the camera is like backwards? Oh, there we go. The books library has special spells cast on them. These spells only last 100 years or so. That's why we cast with new magic. If we don't have the knowledge of things, books will perish. Can't actually click on anything. So it looks like if I press W and E, I can control the camera without using the mouse, which is good, because otherwise I'm gonna go all over the place. Press that. I think that's a red mage. Damami, Akelin, Kokoth. So I don't know how to open up my map or anything. It said that there's markers, but I don't see any markers anywhere. So tab allows me to filter between people. Was it this guy I was supposed to talk to? 6 hearts? All roads lead to the Great Star Tree. This road also leads to the Great Star Tree. Yeah, I guess that is the map, Poison. I didn't even see it there because it's so small. But clicking on the map doesn't actually do anything. I don't even think I have my class yet. Ancient magic King Cooperfried fills the air. It's glorious Super Cooper. What was that? Oh, I know. I'm gonna read that. Oh. Okay, it looks like I can zoom in and out with the mouse wheel as well. But I have no idea what to do because I kind of forgot the guy's name because, I mean, why would I remember the guy's name? I don't remember the guy's name that I was supposed to see. I thought it was that guy of hearts, but it wasn't. And there's like a lot of these guys too. This is definitely not new player friendly. Like, it really isn't. This game does not tell you, like, what to do or anything. Well, how about just a menu? Like, that's what I want. I just want a menu. I should be able to like control my options and everything like that, but I can't do any of that. The ancient method, its glorious super Cooper hours bring happiness and joy to the realm. I'm sorry, but I don't believe we're acquainted. Please leave me be. Can't even talk to that guy. He doesn't want to talk to me. These people are so nice. Leave me be. Can't even talk to anyone. I know this looks bad. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to not make this game and experience look horrible. I just don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do. Like, the game tells me go to the marker. How do I access the marker? I have no idea. It's one of those things where, and I'm looking at a key binding thing for the keyboard. And nowhere in this keyboard thing does it say access marker. Yeah, nowhere in this thing does it say anything about bringing up a menu or accessing a marker. The game clearly said use a marker, but where the heck is the marker at? I mean, they don't even tell me what these dots mean down here. I have no idea where to go, what to do. I mean, the opening cutscene was pretty cool and all, but it's like I can't even talk to people either. There we go. Come on, Professor Koromaru. I'm not moving up until you call for the guild for your overdue accounts of the moment ago. Hey, go Mel. Have a great one, my friend. You take care of yourself, all right? Thanks for stopping by. You rock. You're amazing. Why diddly doodly do bother me? I was just flying the back of a fire dragon. She flew off with the Starry Night too. I'm sure you've seen the automata guards positioned around Windurst. You better take care when dealing with those guardians. This is between you and me, but those machines go crazy sometimes. Even heard that they have been terror kidnapped by the malfunctioning guardians. I never felt this lost in an RPG. Like, I mean, it's... I don't know what to say. I mean, I played a lot of old school MMOs, and I don't remember any of them being as this obtuse. Just like installing the game and getting it all set up, like I said, took me over 2.5 hours. It was the most ridiculous system I've ever seen. I had to make an account, and then after making an account, I had to make another account. So I had to make a Square-Enix account, then I had to make a Play Online account, then I had to create a token so I could make a character. Then I had to apply my stuff to the token. Then I had to connect the two accounts I just made. And then after doing all that, I was finally able to get in to the game. It was ridiculous. A professor that this man was kidnapped several years ago by automated guard creations named Guardians. No one's ever heard him since the day he was spirited away. But it serves him right, but that professor was the biggest liar Windurst ever known. Probably the stomach of some nut-headed Guardian by now, at least one can hope. Wow, these are really nice people here. I feel so sorry for the nasty old Zimpa's daughter, Miss Apuru. With a father like Daddy Waddy, not to mention that horrible brother of hers. Well, just gotta show you that suffer rough for your whole life. Man, these people are annoying as heck. Like, why do they talk like they're 3 years old? Like, in all seriousness, the characters are incredibly annoying. I'm glad I did not make a Terror. I'd be ashamed. Might have had a rage quit right then and there. Have you already seen him? Have you already been in Heaven's Tower? I came all the way to see a strange spring. It's been about 10 years since I left here to come to Windurst. I haven't had much of a chance to sleep with myself. This country is too easygoing. It's beginning to rub off on me. I can't let that happen anymore. It's my ambition that's making me who I am. What do you mean, where's Juno? Haven't you seen a current map of the world up till now? The Grand Duchy of Juno has been away between the continent of Midarita and the continent of Quan. How could you overlook a country that's in the middle of a map? I don't even know how to look at a map of the city I'm in. And you're like judging me for not knowing how to look at a map in a, like, another country? Get some perspective, man. Yes, a pair was one of the Tower in the beginning. Do remember that. I just have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I have no clue at all what I'm supposed to be doing. Hold on. Like I said, I don't even have any idea what the heck I'm supposed to be doing right now. Like, I mean, most games will tell you, okay, go to this spot on the map. They're like, use the marker. How do I use the marker? Because that just brings that up. I can't look at anything. Maybe like someone in Ether will hear me. Check me as a woman who's looking to learn and thinking to her about synergy. I thought you never asked. Synergy is both an art in science, evolution, and revolution synthesis. Using a synergy crucible in conjunction with the synergy furnace, apparatus using seismic and synergy will power myriad elements to fabricate a veritable host of potent items. What we call a synergy crucible serves to dispense fuel crystals. Lifeblood of the synergy process will also protect its contents with volatile actions that occur within the bowels of the furnace. Synergy furnaces have been installed throughout the city for use of all synergies. So this is like a crafting system, I take it. Yeah, it did feel like screaming into the void, but you know what? I'm going to scream into the void because I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what the heck I'm supposed to be doing right now. I don't have any equipment. I don't know how to access a map. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going because I'm not even sure who I'm supposed to be talking to. I guess what I could do is I could pull up my stream and see if maybe I misread that in some way. Because, like I said, I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do. Let's see. Let's get past the two guys talking. Okay, so I had to give something to Jack of Hearts. He patrols near the Huntsman's Court. I have no idea what the Jack of Hearts is, but I need to find the Jack of Hearts. I placed a marker on the map so you don't get confused. Check it by selecting markers from the map category in the main menu. I don't even know how to access the main menu. So apparently I had to access the main menu. And every single key I press does not access the main menu. So how do I open up the main menu? F11. How to open main menu. Huh! First thing I find is someone from Reddit saying I have no idea how to open the menu. CT-key. Hey, CT! Thank you. You came at a perfect time. You are my savior today. Much appreciate you. I may have to get rid of my my penguin here though. There we go. All right. Thank you, CT. Thank you. Okay. So there's no option menu, unfortunately. So I don't know how to access the option menu, but there is a map here. There's no marker. Is that the red marker that we're going to, or is that the marker we are? I don't see the Jack of Hearts anywhere. Hey, you're more knowledgeable than me, that's for sure. So I assume we're the red dot. But it said I'll put the marker on your map, and look, the marker is not here. So that's really helpful, game. I guess what we should do is maybe go down this way. How are you doing, CT? Hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. Please do not get angry at me for not knowing what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. I'm trying. I'm really, 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 really trying. Okay, this brings us down to Windurst Woods. I assume the red thing is us. I'm not sure what the green thing is. The crystal, I assume, is a crystal. I'm trying to make my way over there to that green thing. So that's what I am going to check right now, CT. I have no idea. We're gonna find out together. So you read a beginner's guide. He said, I didn't read anything. I came in this completely blind. and maybe that was a mistake. Like, I didn't even look up like what character I should play, what race, what the stats mean. I just, like I said, I came in this completely blind. We basically I asked my community, what race should I play? And we decided on the cat girl because, you know what? If we're gonna be confused, at least we can be confused being a cat girl, right? And I'm very glad I'm not a terror because these guys are annoying as heck. Who says wacky wacky? Wait, Jack of Diamonds. Is this the person I'm supposed to talk to? Yeah, I think this is the guy I'm supposed to talk to. Oh, hi, Kupo. Great Moogle. So we needed to trade him. Allow me to assist your loss. What can we do for you? Hold on. I gotta trade him the item. How do I trade? Trade with this person. Wow. I have to go and select trade and then trade with. Oh, looks like we do have a weapon here. And we do have a spell. Adventurer coupon. Thank you kindly. Please take this return. Jack has no need for this. Jack recommends you talk with a guard named Cillily. She is near the gate in Windurst Woods, which exits into East What is with this? This text is infuriating. I mean, in Homestuck, this happens all the time where characters talk in different types of text. But, I mean, why? Why is this like this? This is just, ridiculous. So, I need to talk to Cellily. Gate in Windurst Woods. Exits to East Sarutabaruta. 1050 go. Okay, well, I know I have items now, right? So I should be able to go to, Okay, so I intuited that. That's how we learn spells. Prize redemption issued by tradable to Mog or Mog Bonanza weapons. Okay, I guess we gotta go to equip for that. Plus 3 MP, 1 agility, 1 intelligence. Level 1 all jobs. So I guess we gotta go to equipment. Equip a dagger. And then that's a ring. Fortunately, we don't have any dark magic yet. We only have cure. Well, at least we got one quest done, right? It only took about an hour, but we figured out a quest. I want to find. I want to try the tutorial. Tutorial event is perfect for beginners. Learn about adventure land of Vana'diel. Talk to Cillily at the gate connecting Woods to East Sarbatura. Okay. So we now have a marker there. That's where we just were. What's this? Keep going and find Celine. Jack will mark a location on your map where Leviton's gate is. You can find the mark by pressing the map button, select the markers, and look into the right. You know, that would have helped, like, if I knew that, way when I started this. Selecting wide scale will also show locations of various people. Jack now showing map. Sisters will cry out for your age. Shall I find people who need help? The following people in Windurst might need your help. I show that person will appreciate aid. Let me mark the location on the map. Okay, well, we're marking people. Shoot, I marked it twice. It's kind of annoying how dang it! Stop that! I'm trying to click off and then you just like... I had to click off for him to like select the next person. But if you click too close to that, then it'll automatically click the next thing. Alright, we have a bunch of people marked on a map. The mouse doesn't line up sometimes with what I'm looking at. And Pygmalion. Okay. And then the last place is Windurst Woods. And then a bomb. Some information about your trials. Let's talk about attributes. Agility has a variety of effects such as increasing physical evasion and accident range attacks as well as decrease enemies' critical hit evasion. Okay. I mean, you could tell me about the other attributes too, you know. You don't have to stop at just one. Why, hello there. My tremendous task is to tabulate your precious points for the May 2025 login campaign and exchange them for pleasing prizes, Capel. We have 500 points apparently. We can get precious boots. Whatever. Hey, the MHMU has a basketball of specialties for the brave adventurers who work hard to protect the poor Mugos of Vana'diel. Well, I have nothing to say for you. Did you get your mighty mitts anything like a gold mog pal? Make it known by trading them to me. I'll give you a great gift in return. Well, yeah, the Muggles are still cute. Absolutely. That is cool to see. Look at them. They're adorable. They are absolutely adorable. You must wait another 45 days to perform that action? What? What? Okay, Link Shell. I believe that's the guild, if I'm not mistaken. This dash button is so it's in completely the wrong place, like to bring up a menu. The worst place you could possibly put a menu. All right. So what we need to do, I think, is go down here, right? Yeah, we need to go down this way, I think, to Windurst Woods. Exit East Sarapotra. Go to Windurst Woods. Yeah, we need to go this way. I mean, I haven't played Final Fantasy XIV since the game came out. But from what I remember about Final Fantasy XIV, it's a lot easier to understand than whatever this is. It's like night and day. You can't even compare them. Oh, look at the map marker. How do you look at the map marker? You press dash. Sure, because that's the first thing I think of when I'm looking for a menu, is the dash button. Dash. How the heck would you make dash your menu button? I mean, if I'm running using WASD, dash is literally on the opposite side of the keyboard. It's not even close. I had to take my hand off my mouse to hit the dash button. Yeah, that's true, CT. I mean, it is an old MMO, so I can't really, you know, criticize the age for everything, but I don't even know what this is, so we'll just watch it. Oh God, I reckon it's time to get our butts in geary wear, and I mean, the way they talk is just this. I mean, they use the word arses and then say geary weird. What is this? Like, what were you drinking when you made your dialogue like this? I mean, at least talk in Old English or something with these and thous and thines. I mean, that would be more tolerable than this. Whatever. What now, matey? Whatever? Why so enthusiastic? Man, that's somewhere people are looking for some plank-craving pioneers. You see, that sentence is a cool sentence. Like, what the heck was that previous sentence? It's super duper kawaii. The Uwe talk is so weird. Would you fancy that, Taru? Pioneers in these here modern times. I feel the old adventurous spirit just pouring warring up inside of me. Picture it. Like, why do we say pouring warring? Like, seriously, this whole sentence would be fine if you didn't say pouring warring. Unknown lands! Ancient Taro ruins! Phantasmical natives! Come on, Gata. Don't that just beat wheat all? Shave the game. Yes, would you like to shave the game? It reminds me of those guys from Final Fantasy X and X-2, right? Oh-hum? Oi, oi! Don't be giving me no ho-hums there, chum. Don't you feel anything anywhere in that heart of yours? Pioneering might be fun, but come back to reality for a minute. How long are you going to ignore the adventure over there? Huh? When did you start to over here? You want to know more about the whole pioneering gigawig? To be honest, we don't know what a right bit about it either. Stuff about crossing the ocean and heading westward. Doing something or other for who's he, what's it? Adolin. Yeah, maybe Adolin has started a tremendous pioneer mission in need of an extra pair of hands or two. Look for mighty fine adventures like yourself. Where can I apply? The Juneau Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Got it. You are right knowledgeable about this. Where exactly did you walk to receive such information? Oh, what else you gotta be stored away in that head of yours? It's almost like they're like, hey, you know those cool things you used to have 20 years ago called walkie-talkies? Well, instead of saying walkie-talkie, we'll say talkie-walkie. See, ain't that cool? They're holding some kind of test. Out-of-line wildlands are evidently like nothing you've ever seen, so they need to make adventures can handle it. A tester-oo to prove they can handle it. That means our job is to put the adventures on the right course, matey. We ain't fit enough to fight. Got it, you wanker? You just call him a wanker. This is just so weird. That's why I've been telling you, we gotta keep training. It's the weirdest game I've ever played. Now I've only played like an hour of it. Oh, dear Lord. So looking for solidity. It's like 15,000 people here. I don't even see her on my map. Like, she's not even here on the map. Like, where did all my markers go? Where's Star Wars and interesting choice? Yeah. But where'd all my markers go? Like, look, all my markers are gone. Where are all my markers at? Any... Isarabutura. Maybe they're not on this map. Maybe it only has the markers with people on this map. So maybe I had to go to East Sodabaruta first. So I'm gonna have to go all the way down here and then go this way. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, CT. It may only show it to you from the way you are. Okay, we're going the right direction. No, we are not going the right direction because we can't. We need to go down that hill. Which means I gotta go down this way. I still don't even know how to play yet. Like, there's been nothing about combat or anything. Okay. I'm gonna go try to find this Celily girl first, or guy first, before I do anything else. Picking up side quests may not be a good idea when I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Hey, I think that's her right there. Yeah, that's her right there, Celily. She didn't appear on my map, but here she is. Greetings and well met. That's a very good sentence. Protector of the Federation, Celily, at your most humble service. My stations help those along to new life adventure in Vana'diel. Specialize in types of fundamental knowledge that for success in such endeavors, as well as relate methods of pedagogy. With my aid, you can rest assured that your first steps on the adventure path will not go astray. Why can't everyone talk like this? I mean, she even uses the word like pedagogy. I mean, that's a great word! Instead of talky-walkie or stuff like that. Should you still consider yourself a newcomer, I would recommend that you make full use of my services. This is my permanent post, I never leave it, remember well. Whenever you need anything at all, don't hesitate to come my calling. Yes, I need help. So you're interested in some entry-level duties to put you on way to greatness. Not to worry, I've got this thing for you. Go talk to the god Horror over there and have her cast Signet on you, then come back and see me. Okay, Aurora. The hitboxes in this game are very annoying. I am Harar, WW, a war warlock. I'm one of the guards charged with overseeing Windurst's correct course campaign. Cast Signet on me. Currently my rank first in Vana'diel's conquest, but that must not be taken for granted. We must continue our fight to remain on top. Good luck, citizen. I bestow upon you a nation's secret. You received a nation signet. You are now part in your nation's conquest campaign. What the heck does that mean? I have questions. All 3 nations are striving daily to put more regions under their control. This is what we call conquest. You can take part in it and serve your country by defeating enemies while you have signet cast on you. Each region composes of several areas. The nation that meets the areas of most monsters gets control of the region. The nation receives goods and resources from the region under control. The more regions control, the richer the nation becomes. Border guards are also placed on the outposts with the regions under our control. They are there to cast signet on adventurers like yourself. Once you have a nation signet, you'll be acquiring crystals from enemies you defeat. Not only that, but you also receive conquest points. You get more conquest points if you defeat enemies in regions that are not under your nation's control. So the conquest benefit adventurers alike. Okay. So it's not PvP, but it sort of incentivizes competition. I'm one of the guards here. Nice to meet you. Oh God. Please stop. Can I actually talk to Celery, please? Well, looks like you're able to get a signet. Isn't enough, yes? As long as signet is effective, there's always a possibility that it will take crystals from enemies. Also, many other concrete benefits, such as increased defense evasion. Helps when you are not engaged in combat with enemy. For example, a boost the rate at which healing occurs while at rest. Shortcuts are essential to have and cast on you at all times. Very well then, I will present you strips of meat with jerky. There's more here than meets the eye. Oh God, that was a good joke. That was a joke. Anyway, this is the type of item known amongst the readers as a meal. The meal in particular will temporarily enhance your attack power when eaten. Whenever any type of meal is consumed, you'll receive some temporary bonuses. Naturally, different meals grant different types. For the most part, meat dishes will affect attack power. Seafood dishes enhance defense. Okay. One thing you should take note of, however, is that you cannot eat a meal while another meal status bonus is in effect. Yeah, I ain't got that. Go ahead and pop in one of those strips of jerky. After eating meal, status icons on my food will appear in the upper left portion of your screen. Yeah, I think I ate it. Yeah, it's up here. Let's go this pristine hands of yours nice and dirty. Let's send you out to fight a monster on a full stomach. Exiting through that gate over there will lead you to an area with hostile enemies. Try to target one of the monsters and then select the check option from your menu. This will help you ascertain enemies' level of difficulty. Be warned, engage an enemy that checks is very tough or will result in signet activating the defense evasion bonus. Huh. That brings you to the next assignment. It's high time to learn how to use a weapon skill. When fighting, your skills will rise little by little. When you're skilled with a weapon, you'll reach your return value. Weapon skills will become available for use. Combo for those adept with hand-to-hand weapons. Bossing for those fight with daggers. Fast blade for those with sword. Shining strike for those with club. Heavy swing for the staff, so on and so forth. Selecting status on the main menu will bring up the combat skill option. This will display all the current skills. First weapon skill for each weapon type can learn at skill value of 5. So make that your first goal. We'll take it from there. Okay. Got my bird back up here. Although I may have to move him because he's in a really, really bad spot. Alright, well, we're moving bird friend over here for now. Or maybe I should move him like right here. I don't know. It depends on where the enemies like shows up at. We'll figure it out in a minute. Alright, we have target. What did it say to press? Bird can't go there. Maybe it can fit right there. I don't know. How did it say to evaluate your opponent? Check. Looks like a decent challenge. Okay, so our skill's actually rising a little. If you look at the menu down here. Hey, we killed our first guy. Alright, bird friend will stay down there. Keep clicking on myself. It's really hard to click on other things. A temporary item will you obtain? Ether and ether. Which instantly restores a few points. Okay, and I still have plenty of HP. So... Again, it's really hard to click on things in this game. You keep clicking on yourself. I do like the way the combat works here, like the camera angle. It almost looks like a duel of sorts. Down here on the bottom right, you can see its HP. Right below the bird. So it's kind of cool that the more you use your skills, the better you get at your skills, it seems. So the more you use daggers, the better you get at daggers. I really want a sword, though. I just don't know. I mean, maybe I could go back in town and see if I can buy a sword. Hey, we're leveled up. That's not what I want to do. I want to cure me, not try to cure him. Stupid game. Oh, I think I did try to cure me. Can you attack? There you go. Yeah, I need to go into town and see if I can buy like black magic and stuff. I like how the tail moves during the combat. But they did tell us we had to get to level 5 of our dagger skill so we can get like a special skill, remember? So we need to kill a few enemies. So our parent skill just reached level 1. Our dagger's level 3 now. And like I said, we need to get level 5 dagger before we can do anything else. It does seem close to Final Fantasy II, doesn't it? Oh, that ravaged just clunked me for good. And your stats, you get full HP after combat, which is nice. Chest is locked. The combination is greater than 50, 30, and less than 54. The heck? Alright, let's go with number 47. You have a hunch that the lock is greater than 47. So let's go with 51. It's less than 51. So now we're gonna go with 49. Hey, we did it! What'd I get? Stupid thing popped up too fast. Pair of solia, slacks, and a pile chain. All races plus 3 HP, +1 accuracy. It's kind of annoying though. I had to like click the chest multiple times. There's not just like a take all. Like this seems antiquated as heck. Okay, so we have Solia. I don't think we can use. I don't think we can use the slacks. We can use the pile chain though. So we got 2 items that we couldn't use. Okay. Let's go pick another fight. I'm doing a lot more damage now. Our dagger's level 4. So we almost have dagger level 5. The first digit is either 5, 6, or 7. It's a really interesting, like, puzzle mechanic here. Thank you, CT. Have a great night's sleep, my friend. You take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. You are a lifesaver with that dash command, by the way. You are the hero of the day. Much appreciate you. Alright, so we know it's got to be a 5, 6, or 7. So let's go with 60. Because if it's less, we know it's 50. Okay, so we know it's got to be in the 50s. So now we're gonna go with 54 because we kind of had to get lucky here. It's less than 54. Because we only have a set number of unlocks. So now we're gonna go with 52. If it's more than, it's 53. If it's less than, we have a 50-50 chance. It's less than, darn it. All right, so we have a 50-50 chance. I'm gonna say it's 51. Ah, yes! 2 for 2 on unlocking treasure chest. Pair of brass mittens. A flask of echo drops. Where'd all the enemies go? Dag's going up 0.3. And evasion went up. Evasion level 4. And we learned wasping. Find a Beastman seal. Alright, we just learned the skill, so now we can go back if I can find my way back. Okay, yep, the people are over here. The system seems super clunky. Like, I don't even have a menu bar where I can, you know, say 1, use command 1, 2, use command 2. It's like I have to click on the thing and then say click on an ability and then I have to use the ability. It's incredibly clunky. Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, sure. Crystal resonate deep within your soul. Vana'diel in the year 898. I must make case for Rise in Jima and find the master before. Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. Final Fantasy XI Online. I think this is one of the expansion packs, maybe? Okay, that was really weird. I have no idea what the purpose of that was. Oh, somebody went and learned a new weapon skill, did she? Very good. I can see that by the twinkle in the eyes. They've already used it in some poor unfortunate creature, but I'll explain just a bit more. Whenever your attack points reach 1,000 more, selecting abilities in the weapon skill. These are deadly techniques, massive damage on enemies. By the way, if fortunate enough to read some items in Monster Plot, you're likely enough to come across a Beastmen seals. Make sure to hang on to them. Also, it reminds me, there's no lesson better sooner than later. Items will no doubt come across known as crystals, such as earth crystal, fire crystal, extremely significant. They are truly versatile items that can be used for a number of purposes. You can train them to guard rewards and some are mine just named for you. You have fun, TSS. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Much appreciate you. Sorry, I would check you out, but like I said, I don't have a keyboard today. Sorry about that. Go check out a TSS gaming channel. He's awesome. But now I'd like to explain more about another of the uses. Well, synthesis. First things first, your reward for complete last assignment. Bird egg, pot of honey, and a water crystal. Now using the water crystal will bring up the synthesis ingredients. Once they are, select those items to be added. Crafting process will begin. It could fail. You can sell them. Yeah, I'm with you. Some of the great city lies on the nation's auction house. Take it out and report back to me when you have fun. You don't need to do anything. Simply examine and the auction count as well as $6. Okay, so items, water crystal. honey, bird egg. Cooking skill went up 0.2 points. And you lost the crystal you were using. Wonderful. Yeah, that's great first player experience. Just to make sure you know that everything is going to end up absolutely horrible. There's the Eastern Gate house. First monsters are attacking. Could try doing some missions. Project Captain Boma would indeed be an honor. The gatehouse are we work and rest. Made some missions here. This should differ from playing quests are in service. As points in your society will increase. Excuse me. I know of a mission wishing. Yeah, we got a mission wishing. The Ostry and the port area is kind of looking for someone to help a magic experiment. I know it's a little sudden one, but they said it'll fix. Go carry out that mission. To get to Ordastri, you have to go to the port area by heading west from this gate. So we head to town first. See if we can find, Why is there a giant question mark next to my name, by the way? There's an armor shop there. There's a Chocobo shop there. Residential area. Weaver's Guild, Bowmaker's Guild, not a good shop. I don't know of any place where you can buy magic though. The Consulate of Sandaria, maybe. There's the auction house, by the way. So to get to the auction house, I need to go backwards. Poison saying, I thought the question mark was just there to single anybody you're new and confused. That is definitely for sure. Chocobo. I need to go up and around a little bit to the left. There's no real mini-map here. I mean, and the compass thing is not very helpful. I think this is it here. Oh my god, why is it so hard to click on things? Like, I can't just click on this door for some reason. So we can buy scrolls here. Choose a black magic fire. Red mage level 19. Do we need to be in level 19 to learn fire? Red mage level 24. Red mage level 4. Red mage level 9. Looks like red mages can't learn the Aga spells. Or flare. Yeah, I know, the sandboxes. Looks like I could possibly learn stone soon though. It's red mage level 4. I have 60 gil. Unable to. Oh my god! The magic is 4,000, 5,000 gil. Like, what? Definitely not new player friendly, that is for sure. It's all level 1. Level 1. Red mage. Bronze sword. Jeez. Level 1 sword, 6,000 gil. What the heck? Like, seriously, what the heck? I can't buy a simple spell. I can't buy a simple weapon. This community is gonna make me want to quit this game. Why would you sell a beginner weapon for 10,000 gil? For crying out loud, it's a level 1 weapon. Like, seriously. We always come adapt using it. Brass sacks, pick up some levels. Enhance number experience you receive for defeating enemies. They're a bit unique in that you must wait a certain amount of time before equipping them before you may use them. Oh, so these enhance your XP. There's also a period of time, usually quite long, that must pass before these items can be used again. Obtained through conquest points. You finished that last time, I'm going to give you this conquest promotion voucher. You'll be able to get cherry band without having to use your conquest points. Head over to that guard. Which guard did the conquest points thing? Yes, they are all tarot card names. That is correct. For mere tangle, I'll recall your past. I'll have Gil. What was the conquest guy? I know I talked to him before. Was it this guy here? Who are you? Is it this guy over here? It's this guy. How do I give him the item I just got? Oh, it looks like it's already 0. Maximum duration 720 minutes. Some of my item is already in possession. Oh, you cannot purchase it with similar ones already in possession. Okay. This one seems to be worth more though. This is a 75 instead of 50. Oh, you gotta make it to level 4. Okay. So that was part of the mission. There we go. So now... Alright. That's how you use those. I still wish it was like a bar. You know? A bar where I could press 1 to attack, or 2 to use an ability. Without that bar, it's just... the whole system feels super antiquated. Put the Mandragora here. I'll use that command in battle. I don't have enough TP now. Isn't there a favorite menu? I have no idea. Like, you're kind of looking at what I'm looking at. I'm trying to get enough points so I can use my skill to try it out. Because apparently TP goes down if you don't use it. why not use my skill? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it did 24 points of damage, so it did a lot more damage. It just took like a while for it to use for some reason. Why can I not click on the chest? Why is it so hard, game? Why is it so hard to click on the chest? Like, this is something that like really aggravates me. Is like, there's a chest there, but it's so hard to click on the chest sometimes. So 0, 1, or 2. What do you think the number is? It's greater than 19, so we know it's in the 20s. Why is it so hard to click on things though? Like, look. There I can click on it. There I can't. Click on it. Can't click on it. Click on it. Can't click on it. Why? Alright, let's go with 24. Greater. Let's go with 28. It's greater than 28. How about that? We got it. Hey, Saba! King of the Giant Robots. What's up, my friend? Sorry, I can't really do shoutouts because I don't have my keyboard hooked up. Sorry about that. Y'all go check out Izaba. He's amazing. 29. Wait, the correct combination was 50? Didn't it just say that? Oh, the last digit was probably like a 0, 1, or 2. Maybe I misread that. Yeah, maybe it was the last digit was a 0, 1, or 2. That's dumb. How'd your stream go with Super Robot Wars today, Zappa? That's fine. I'm sure you can do that pretty easily. I need to go back and edit this stream because it brought me to desktop and I want to erase that. Alright, so we are now officially a high enough level to satisfy our requirement. So we ended up going with a Kekko Red Mage. I tried to buy black magic spells, but apparently in the auction house, the cheapest black magic spell you can buy is 6,000 gil, and I have 60. And I have no idea how to get gil. So I couldn't even buy a better weapon. We have a dagger instead of a sword because I don't know how to buy a sword. It took about an hour just to figure out what the heck we were supposed to be doing, by the way. Like, it took me an hour to figure out where the menu button was. And we only figured that out because our friend CT came into the game. Second digit is odd. Do you know how many digits that could be? Like, seriously, that's the most ridiculous thing in the world. The second digit is odd? Oh, we can look at it multiple times. Oh. It's greater than 60 and less than 81. By the way, does this count against our thing? It does. So it's odd. 4, 5, 6. And it's greater than 60. So that means that it must be 60. It must be 61, 63, 65, 67, 69. Okay, it's greater than 65. Okay, let's go ahead and head back. And yeah, Zep, I don't know if you saw to the very, very end of our Suikoden 2 video, but I mentioned that the game was basically giving us a massive hint, I imagine. 69, nice. But the game was giving us a giant hint on what to do next. So I'm gonna go there to see. But it's sad news now though. Starting from level 31, anytime you knock the conscious, you experience most of suffer deduction. The amount penalized will be about 10% required to reach the next level. Reward to reach for is called a raising earring, known as re-raise. Whenever you're unconscious while the effect is in place, you have the option to revive yourself. Yourself will cause you to be sus in very spot where you have fallen. Same manner. Yada yada yada. I don't really need that right now. I'd like to go and fight some enemies in Tarongi Canyon, located beyond the northern reaches of East Tabaruta. Should encounter some nuances on the way, playing around the outskirts of the city. So we need to go to Tarongi Canyon, northern reaches. The further you stay from the city, more ferocious. Yep, I know. By the way, you never answered my question that I asked the other day. You said to update your outro, and I was like, what do you mean by that? And this is slightly annoying. You need to move a little to the left. Not that far. Yeah, there you go. Good bird. North. This way. Oh, re-record it with new mic. Gotcha. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I've done it before. That's actually my second version of my outro. It's over here. Your presence does not seem to elicit a reaction. Is that just like summoning a Super Ball somewhere? Also your voice. What about my voice? I haven't seen any new packages yet. Doesn't mean there's not one waiting in my mailbox or something. Where am I going? It said to go north. Alright, I'll check my mailbox once I'm done here. Said to go north, but I'm not sure where north. Are you good for tomorrow, by the way? I think someone just attacked me. Oh, hello. Evil bird, you. Likes easy prey. I'm not easy prey, you evil bird. There can only be one bird. I have a feeling I missed the cabin I'm supposed to go to. Oh, that's cheating. Glass of Upper Way. DJ. Said I feel like I've gone the wrong way. But it just said to go north. The only thing on this map is Lake Tipekalapuka. I mean, it didn't give me any direction at all. It's one of the annoying things about this game. It doesn't give you any direction at all. Go north, okay? I went north, but I don't see a dang thing. What am I looking for? Said I have no idea what I'm looking for. They say go north to find this place, but there's no directions to this place. So I'm just left wandering around, completely confused. Wondering if I went too far, if I didn't go far enough. I mean, how far north is north? Do they want me to go like all the way off the map? Like to, oh, I need to go to Tarongi Canyon, don't I? Yes, they do literally want you to go off the map. Holy cow, that is a long run. At least I know where I'm going. Can I go through this? Hey, I can. Water physics actually aren't that bad either. How about that? And I am going to be stopped playing in about a half hour or so. I don't want to go long today, but I am going to probably be streaming this during the week. So if you see a random stream pop up that's not Friday, that's me probably going through this game. I'm gonna give this game a little bit of a shot. I said I don't know how long I wanted to play this game for. I figured about 3 to 4 streams, but realistically, I figure about 10 to 20 hours, which would be about what 5 streams, 6 streams. So yeah, I'm not going to I don't want to give up this game until I at least can get some black magic and I can at least understand how this game plays. But I will say this game is incredibly obtuse. It is literally took me an hour to figure out what to do in the starting area, and it should not have taken me an hour to figure out what to do in the starting area. That guy's gonna attack me, isn't he? He's a thug, of course he is. I'm almost there. Maybe I'm not almost there. That looks like... I think I have to go around this way? I really would like to also figure out how to make my controller work. Because if I could figure out how my controller would work, it would make everything a whole lot easier. Because then the menu button probably isn't going to be dash. Cycling through things may be easier. Clicking on stuff may be easier. How do I get past this big giant mountain? Riddle me this, Batman. Seriously, how do you get past this mountain? Gonna have to go all the way around? The tail physics are pretty cool, though. I like how the tail works back and forth. There's another one of those weird things. I bet you anything those are probably like super bosses or something. Probably shouldn't mess with that. Probably die instantly. Thankfully the game doesn't let me screw myself by summoning it by mistake. This guy is going to be a problem. I just know it. So you had to press the button again to use the ability. That's why it didn't work before. You just threw a bomb at me? You just threw a bomb at me. What a jerk. Okay, why can I not cast my spell on myself? Oh! I just realized this is not a healing spell. This is not a healing spell. I'm thinking Persona. This is an actual combat spell. My bad. I should have been using that all along. Alrighty. Here I am thinking I didn't have any magic except healing magic. I don't even have healing magic. That's bad. How do I recover my HP now? I could always level up, but eventually I'm not going to be able to just level up constantly. Yeah, but I was thinking of Dia from from Persona, which is dumb because Dia was renamed in the Pixel remasters, I believe, to be the harm spell. Because in Final Fantasy I, harm used to be it used to be called harm, but now it's called Dia. I wonder if I sit down if I regain HP. That's how it worked in Dark Age of Camelot. Got the sit down button. I forgot the sit down button. There it is. So does my HP recover? Yeah, no, Dia is, Dia was a harm spell in, Final Fantasy I, and the harm spell was effective against the undead. So that's what Dia was. I don't think sitting down, oh, yes, look, it does recover my HP. It just goes incredibly slow. But sitting like this does recover HP. Yep, so this is how we recover HP. This is like old school MMO. Well, then again, when was the last time I played an MMO, Flightless? It's been a while. The last MMO I played was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Then before that, Final Fantasy XIV. Before that, I played City of Heroes for a long time. All right, how do I get up? H? All right, H, nope. H? Yes, H. Okay, now I'm not running anymore. How do I run? One of the buttons I pressed must have stopped me running. Which button was it? Now I'm auto running or auto walking. How do I run? Z. All right. H is sit. Why is H sit? I have no idea. I mean, when I think of sit, the last thing that goes in mind is the letter H. I mean, S-I-T is not H. I think I'm getting attacked. That bastard just cast stone on me. The spell that I wanted, but I can't get because people in this game rip off newbie players with huge auction house prices. If I follow this all the way around, I should get to where I'm going. How far around do I need to follow this, though? I need to go south now. So basically, I'm aiming for that giant rock outcropping there, and then turning left. So what do y'all think of this this MMO? Yeah, it's crude as heck. But I mean, it does seem to do some interesting things, like having special skills, having your skills level like automatically as you fight. I think that's all really, really fascinating. But it is clunky as heck. So I just took 17 points of damage because his spells are better than mine, apparently. I'm on the right track. Is he actually doing any damage? I feel like it's not. And I'm glad I went Catgirl here. Because if I would have played a Teru as a red mage, I probably wouldn't be having as good of a time here. Because I probably would have been hitting like a wet noodle. At least she can seemingly do good stuff in combat. Alright, we're almost there. Hey, it's an Unsley Gal. What's up? How you doing, my friend? Sorry, I don't have my keyboard set up to my streaming device right now, so I can't give you a shout out, but it's so good to see you. How are you? Welcome to a world that you might not have ever seen before, and jury's allowed if we want to see it again. Nah, I'm gonna play a couple streams of it, but this has been a very interesting dive into incredibly old school Final Fantasy MMO. Are we there yet? Okay, there we go. I just had to ask, because yeah, as soon as I asked, the game was like, all right, fine, we're there. So what are we going to be doing here in the in this place? So I just have to go here, or is there something to be accomplished? I think the mission was just to come here, right? Harvest Moon! Yeah, I know Harvest Moon. That is an old favorite. I completely agree with you. That is a great game. Oh my God. What is that? How do I check it? Like, it's not letting me check it. See, it's not letting me check this giant thing here. This thing looks like it's going to kill me. I think that's the point. You're supposed to use this, that re-raise thing. That thing almost looks like the thing from Final Fantasy V. Zappa, you know what I'm talking about. The giant gate thingy. You know the giant gate thingy. You play Final Fantasy V more than I have. At least it's not aggroing me. I don't know why I can't check it though. I'm telling you, the controls in this game are absolutely obtuse. I think all I had to do was go here though. Like, this was it. I didn't really need to do anything here. I just had to go here. There's nothing here. Atomos? Was that it? Atomos? For some reason, that just jumped in my brain. Yeah, that one. Was it called Optimus? Look at the sun. Yeah, I don't know of anything that I'm supposed to do here. I think I was just supposed to go here. I will say that they must have updated the graphics or something, because there's no way these graphics are 23 years old. I mean, they look very nice. I mean, with the desert, look at the sand blowing everywhere. Abyss? Could be. I just don't know why I can't check on this thing. Like, why can I not check on this thing? Oh, hello! Look what I just found. I can do on screen. R auto run, F select window. V change view, H is heal. H is heal! Ah! Let's try compact one. Oh, and look, there's open menu. There's the dash. That is much needed. So now I can see the effects much better. Oh, right here. This is what's been annoying me. Camera. Invert. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And for some reason, it doesn't want to recognize my gamepad. I don't know why. Maybe next time we could try to fix that. The Minister of the Oyster is conducting an experiment looking at each Sibida. Try the oyster first, then go to system. seem to have all these missions. I have no idea what they're for. And I don't know what the mission is that they gave me. It's not here. Under quest? Consider doing a quest and a mission. Macros? Oh, that's weird. Now I can move, whoa. This is not what I meant by inverting camera game. Now I can run using this. And it's very, very weird. Like, super weird. I wonder if that's because of the compact 1. Like, I was compact 2. Yeah, alright. Hey, I finally got the camera working the way I wanted to now. No more weird stuff happening. I still don't know how to check an enemy, though. Like, there should be a way to check an enemy. And for some reason, I can't seem to do that. Like, when I click on myself, I can bring up this menu. And I can examine target's equipment, but for some reason I can't do that on an enemy. You see, FlightlessBird examines you. Maybe I can't do anything with this enemy. Because I can't seem to attack it. I can't seem to do anything with it. Yeah, maybe I just can't do anything with that enemy. I mean, that's always a possibility, right? But I finally got the camera to do what I wanted to do. Hallelujah. I hate it. I hate it when the standard controls. I know it says invert, but whatever the base control is that makes everything go crazy drives me crazy. Absolutely crazy. Don't we have like an auto run if I press R? No. I guess that's under the other compact. Oh look, I am auto running. How did I just do that? Oh. What you have to do is you have to press forward. And then after pressing forward, you hit R. Oh, you're just a big meanie, aren't you? Yeah, maybe something for later, absolutely. Whatever it is, I never want to have to fight that thing. So that thing will probably destroy me just by looking at me. Like, it doesn't even do anything fancy, it just like looks in my direction. I just like disintegrate. So where are we heading? We are heading, not where our town is. I think it's like right there. Right here. I think that's where it is. Can anyone hear me? Hello? Does anyone hear me, by the way? Because my OBS just disconnected for some strange reason. It does say I'm back, but I have no idea unless someone tells me I'm back. So much easier to get back than it is to get forward. By the way, if you do like what you see here, don't forget to do the usual stuff that every YouTuber asks you to do, which is to like the videos, subscribe, comment, hang out in chat me up. I mean, I don't like to ask those things a lot, but it does grow the channel and it is much appreciated. Also, since this is our first video on a new playlist, I do want to thank our wonderful, amazing supporters of the channel via Patreon YouTube membership. Disney Nitro K, Music Gaming, X, Sega, Crit Fading, Ian No Epitalk, Tapas, Janika T, Alec Pike, Galama J, Amy Mason, and Ainsley Gal. Thank you all for all of your support. If you'd like to support me in that way, links are in the description below. Would be really nice if we could get to 8 members one day, because then I unlock something new on YouTube where I can shout out members. Sounds cool. I don't know if it is cool or not. No idea what it does, but it sounds interesting. Or you can join the Patreon block, because Patreon is probably the best way to support. But, you know, hey, just being here is awesome, and I super duper appreciate you all for being here. It means the world to me that you decided to take your time today to just hang out with your lovable flightless bird. So thank you so much for that. I still hate the fact that the map key is dash. I wonder if I can change that somehow. At least I figured out how to auto run. And I didn't die yet. Although if that giant Atomos would have attacked me, I probably would have died a very horrible death. But I didn't die yet, so I mean, that's a plus. You know, our red mage is handling himself with that dagger. Although I'd really rather have a sword. And I really would like to have an offensive magic spell. But, I mean, at least we know that Dia is a good spell. It looks like Dia reduces defense, if I read that correctly. Which is nice, because you reduce defense right away, and then you hit him with the dagger. Although, like I said, I really would like a sword. Really would like a sword, really like sword, but I need, like, a ton of money to buy a sword from the auction house. I have no money! Maybe you can buy it from, like, a weaponsmith or something. I'll have to, like, investigate the town with you all next time. I don't know if I plan on playing this past a month. I mean, this game costs 10 bucks, which isn't bad, but for every month I play after that, it's an extra, like, $13. It's still really annoying to click on people. It seems you're starting to get the hang of things. I'd like you to go fight some enemies there. Oh, I gotta go fight enemies there? So I only require that you slay one such beast and then head back. Oh, I went all that way. But there were like no enemies or anything. There were no enemies there. They were all like hiding or something. Ah! All right, well, in our next episode of our blind let's play of Final Fantasy XI, we'll head back there. Maybe I'll spend a little bit of time just running around and trying to see if I can find a shop of some kind. Because if we can find a shop, maybe they'll sell things at a better price than, you know, the auction house people. Maybe I'll look up like a new player guide and try to read up a little bit to be better prepared. But, you know, thank you for coming out, Poison. You know what's weird is, as a YouTuber, let me let you all in on a little of FlightlessBird's, trepidation doing YouTube. So I'm a YouTube Let's Player, and because of that, I play games. Now, the games I play aren't always the same game. There's a lot of different games that I play on the channel, and they're not always the same genre either. And I know for a fact that sometimes when I get done playing a game, I'll have someone who like comments on every single video in that game, but then they'll never comment on anything. And once I'm done playing that game, they move on, which is fine, because the fact that that person was there in my life for that time means a lot to me, and I really appreciate that. Yet at the same time, what that does mean is every single time I basically finish a game, there's always a chance that the people and friends that I met along the way are going to leave, you know, after I finish a game. And so to have y'all with me on this Final Fantasy XI adventure, it means a lot. So Poison, you know, don't thank me. I want to thank you, because I didn't expect you to come back. It's just one of those things. When I finished Final Fantasy X-2, I was just expecting, I don't know what I was expecting. That's just one of the things. It's always sad, because when you finish a game, there's always that chance that the people you met along the way, you know, they may go somewhere else. And I appreciate you being here. Really, truly, you're amazing, and much love to you, my dear friend. I just realized that if I would have hit the H button while I was talking, I could have healed myself up, because apparently when you're in a city, you don't auto heal. You kind of have to just do it like this. So, yay for crouching while healing. I remember playing Dark Age of Camelot, and in Dark Age of Camelot, you would have to sit for like 2 minutes to get like your HP back. So you can be like fighting an enemy, then it takes 2 minutes. Then you fight an enemy, and then it takes 2 minutes. Then you fight an enemy, and then it's like, awesome, Poison. Much appreciate you, buddy. You're awesome. Much love to you. And much love to everyone else. Inzagaf is still here, Zappa is still here, Chinook, Diesel. Much love to you guys. Grahamo, on VOD, you rock. I need to go edit this video to edit out that part where it showed my desktop, but we'll be back in this game next time. And y'all take care. Yeah, so long. Wait, I forgot. Have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. Now I can say so long and take care.